Good and happy Wednesday. Dune awakening. It is. The sleeper must awaken. Marty here. Welcome to Dune Awakening. Here's our sand-eaten or worm-eaten sand crawler. Whatever. Okay, where are we? Where are we in this playthrough? Level 13. So that's what we got to last week. Here's our journey so far. We got off our ship. We got the first trial done. And we got a few other things. We got equipped. First ranged weapon. Got our knife and stuff. Shelter building. All that water stuff. Echoes of the past. Gather Fremen components from moisture-sealed caves. Okay, locate a moisture-sealed cave. Micro sandwich fabric. And an EMF generator. Alright. That's the first thing we got to do. And then that will unlock further objectives. No contracts yet. Skills. We have 4 skill points to spend. We have a 1, the Bene Gesserit. That's the faction we have chosen to play as. So that's the one that unlocks first. Again, for those who are going to play at some point, probably, it is recommended that you start either as Bene Gesserit or Swordmaster. Mentat is okay as well, but Bene Gesserit and Swordmaster are probably the two top choices. The Trooper here, the first guy, that will unlock early in the game, quite likely. So I think most people are recommending you not choose Trooper as your faction. Let's see. So 4 skill points, eh? Poison tolerance. Metabolize poison. Pranabindu stability. Resist being staggered. Okay, this is very poison related, this one here. Pardon me. Health and poison related. Sun tolerance, self-healing, and so on. This one here is about the voice. Don't know if any of you have seen the movie, but the voice, the Bene Gesserit have a voice that they can compel people to do things, and people and whatever, yeah. And this one is about kind of the combat aspect. Binary voice limited. Okay, so okay, let's see what we got in our inventory. We got some blood packs that we need to fill. We got some water that we also need to fill. We do have a respawn beacon. That's good. Very important, respawn beacon. We do have a water litter john, what they call a litter john, or leader john, I guess. Excuse me. And this one is full. So no worries about water just now. Actually, we are thirsty just now. So let's go ahead and drink from that. There. What can we research? We have 4 skill points. We have 19 research points that we can spend. So we have researched this still suit. I don't think that's not what we're wearing, is it? We're wearing the scavenger still suit. Has an armor value of 28. This one has an armor value of 43. So we'd be better off with this equipment. But as you can see, we need iron ingots to build this, to fabricate this particular still suit. We don't have that. This is what we have here, the scavenger still suit. So we're going to go with that. Water cisterns. Yes, we have water cisterns. Okay. Let's break this down. Every Tuesday, apparently, the servers reset. And unfortunately, that means our map is obfuscated yet again. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot up a probe. Apparently, if you shoot a probe and uncover parts of the map, that no longer gets blanked out like we have here. See these waypoints here, we've been to those, but the reset yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, has covered them all again. So what we need to do is we need to send up a probe. Do we have a probe launcher? We have probes. There's the probe launcher. So yes, we can do that. We have 500 darts for weapons for this thing. The improvised mala. So that's good. Okay, what was it I said I needed to do? Locate a moisture-sealed cave. Okay, seems easy enough. Oh, there's more to it. Gather stuff. Okay. Now, moisture-sealed cave. That would be it there. Let's see if we can get across the sand here to this thing. Do we have our sandbike? Do we have our sandbike? We do not. Okay, hang on a second. Research. Research. The sandbike is here. Actually, we did research it. Why didn't we build our sandbike? I know why. I know why. Because we don't have the stuff for it. Treads. Did we not build treads? Let's have a look. That's the old gear. This is copper ingots. We got 47. Is there any more in here? Yes. Okay, let's put those away. We don't want them loitering in our inventory. What else is going on here? Blood purifier. Okay, we got no water. Well, yes we do. No, we don't. It says we do. If we go drink, it's not going to let us drink because there is no water. Okay. There's our 3 Mark 1 Sandbike treads. So that's a start. Why is it we're not able to build the rest of it? Don't have the materials, eh? Yeah. Advanced Servox copper ingots. So PSU, that's the power supply, I'm guessing. We need particle capacitors for that as well. So 3 for that and 3 for that. We've only got 2, so we still need 4. We need advanced Servox for the chassis and the hull. 10 in all, and we have 7. The cave we're going to has neither. What? I tell you what, let's go to this cave. This cave, South Watch Shelter. When they're in gray like this, oh, we have been there. We just haven't been into the that entrance, I guess. Okay, let's go to the other one. Let's just go get that. That should be right across there. There's our marker. Now, sandworm shouldn't bug us going across A little bit of sand like this. We're going to gather a few materials as we go here. Just, you know, because we can. And the cave is up there somewhere, 60 meters up. We don't have... No, that's our special power. It is to... That's a suspensor belt that allows us to kind of hover a little bit. The dash was... okay, how do I get up there? I don't know that I can. 26 meters down. What? Is it up or down? Make up your mind. Wouldn't that be over here? No. Okay, we'll just walk around. We'll just walk around till we find it. That's what you do in this game. You just walk around till you find stuff. Let's take out our weapon. Just in case there's, you know, belligerents in the vicinity. Usually when there's campfires like that, that means there's nasty people around. This time there isn't, strangely. And there aren't even any landmines. I'll be... Oh, there... Is that the cave? That looks like a trial cave. It is a trial cave. Is there a sheath over any of this stuff? Because we've done the first trial here. Look at all the spawn beacons. People thought they were going to die here, I guess. Yeah, we've done this. No point in coming back in here. There's no loot in here, I don't believe. I'd wonder what that over there is. See, there's the hammer over there. That's directly north kind of thing. That's a science facility, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So find a cave. I thought finding a cave would be so much easier than this. Okay, so here's another location. This one almost certainly has belligerents hanging about. Take the copper. We have a lot of copper ingots, so I don't think we'll need a lot of that stuff. One down. Okay, let's take the blood. That's what we do. We take out the people, and then we take the blood. Oh, that's this thing here. Yeah, this thing, keyhole rock. We were already here. So I'm just going to see if I can sneak in and get this. Is there more intel over there? Did I not get the intel out of this place? Wait now. Let's get the blood. It's quite likely more people here. I got the intel here for sure. What? Why? Oh, I see. They're not lit up because there's stuff in there. It's just lights, like random lights. Like these. Okay, we got granite. We got cobalt here. More cobalt up here. More granite on the right there. We're still looking for a cave. What I think I'm going to do here is throw up. Why not? Let's see if we're high up enough to put up a beacon. And I think we've been here too. Let's yeah, that's this guy here. Broken stone, keyhole rock. Yeah, we've been to these places. Trying to not make myself too conspicuous here, because these people will shoot at you the minute they kind of spot you. All right. The probe launcher. Is it on 6? Launch probe. Yes. Well, we are high enough. Okay. Now, like I said, our map has covered itself over again, so this probe should help. Survey complete in 21 seconds. Well, come on. Are you counting down, or? New survey report. Okay, good. And there it is. Okay. That's pretty much the whole southern region here. This is the border of the map, the bottom and the eastern or right side. Here's where we've been. These things here. The ones that are lit orange. This one we have not been to. And I'm pretty sure we have not been to the ship. Okay, so there's a cavern just off. Apparently it's down here somewhere. I wonder, is it? It's going to tell me I'm, oh no, back this way. Thought it was going to tell me I'm standing right in front of it. Come on, man, you're standing right in front of it. And yet, can't see it. More belligerence. A single belligerent. Take your stuff. Give me your stuff. Give me your blood. Up the ass. I didn't plan it that way. Nevertheless. Oh. Here's a cave. Here's a cave. We're taking out our knife because we have to... you have unspent skill points. I know. Now there's either mines or people in here defending this, the loot. Quite likely. That looks like the results of a mine right there. Somebody was in here setting off this mine. That fire should go out, but it doesn't appear to want to go out. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I guess the people are over on this side. Caves quite often have two entrances. And the people can be at either end. Oh, wow. So, if I was to get the loot over there, I'd have to crawl over that. That's a nasty bit of business. Or maybe I can go around and get it. I don't know. And there's nobody here. Drink that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's a bit of loot. Okay, so I think that satisfies one of our missions, right? Gather micro sandwich fabric 6. We got 5. You know what? Makes me want to, excuse me, makes me want to go over here. There's something I picked up this week. How to make Streamlab throw shoutouts. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. Hey, Jason Raid. Awesome. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate that. Did Old Explorer put you up to that, I wonder? Not that it matters. I mean, yeah, it's just a Streamlabs functionality. I don't know if that's new in Streamlabs or not, though. Okay, what happened here? Why? Okay, there we go. Oh, he's cutting his grass, is he? Okay, fair enough. Now, okay, gotta squirm my way around the cave here. This is a new playthrough I started last week for, obviously, Dune. Oh, and yeah, so it's very, very early in the game here. Now, we got fire. Wow, we got out of that. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, very early. Level 13 we are. And I think we just fulfilled, yeah, part of this mission. Harvest materials for a still suit. Oh yeah, this is known. I have a still suit on. Salvage metal, plant fiber, and copper ore. I already have lots of that stuff, but let's gather some more, just, you know, because that's granite. That's not going to work. This is salvaged metal, though. I think this will work. Some more there. Okay. Now, I'm not really all that thirsty at the moment. My drinking bar is almost full. So what were you up to this evening, Jason? I saw you, I was watching, doing something. Let's see. More. Did we get enough? Yeah. Metal, fiber, and copper. Oh, wait now, copper ore. Oh, only 12. I think I got a lot more than that. Yeah, okay. So fibers. That's these plants. Sure would like to find some iron, but I don't think my my cutter ray can cut it. Can't cut the cutter. More. Nobody. Don't worry. Oh, come on. Where's my band-aids? There he is. I'm out. Fatal mistake. I'm out. Shouldn't have announced that, although I could have probably surmised that from your gap in your shooting. Alright, let's get... oh, this one's going into the knee. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. No, he's already dead. It's not going to hurt. Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's a fantastic day here. It's like 25 Celsius, 30 with the slight bit of humidex that we got going on. So that's like 90 Fahrenheit, I think. That's a really nice day. It's partly cloudy. Most, bright day, right? Certainly not a gray day. Beautiful day here. Is that my base? Yes. Need some more of this. Oh, there's some fibers over there. Let's get those. That might be enough, actually. Okay. Jason said you were out mowing your lawn. 75. Okay, so it's cooling off, I think, because pretty sure it was a little bit warmer earlier. 75 is quite warm too, though, to be honest with you. $165, 17, and 12. 65, 17, and 12. I think we got everything. What? How come we didn't? Oh, yes. Pardon me, we did get it. Okay, return to your base, drink water from the blood purifier. What? What? Don't have any. Drink water. There we go. Turn to your base, drink water from the blood purifier. What's next? Fabricate complete scavenger still suit. That's done. Equip the scavenger still suit. Scavenger still suit. Do-do-do-do. So what happens if I do this?
Impressive.
There you go.
Just remember,
had to unequip it and re-equip it.
Tubes between the calves and the thigh pads just right. You'll be drinking your own liquefied feces.
Oh, lovely.
Liquefied
feces.
By the way. I have good news.
Trade posts. Okay.
My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Let's put those things in there. That's the old suit. Now, this should be battery banks. You know what? Maybe I'll just put those in here. Nope, that's full. 20 days, 19 hours, and 1 minute. That's the maximum amount of time your power supply can be up. I don't know if there's any new viewers in chat here today, but if there are, you can push that subscribe button as well. It doesn't cost you a cent. And it would be greatly appreciated. Oh, okay, all my stuff is over here. This is the raw materials. Okay, let's take the raw materials and put them over there. I don't know why I'm doing that, because raw materials. Yeah, they should go by the they should definitely go by the refiner. Okay, so construction tool. We sent up a probe earlier. Now, the Coriolis storm reset our map, so we had to send up a probe and uncover all this stuff again. Sadly, but it's all good. We done it, and now I think I will move this stuff over here. Okay, what's in the other bins? Quite likely it's going to be materials of some sort. Yeah. This stuff. Nope. That's a Literjon. Where's my money? Here, right? Yeah. Okay. So like I said, we've started building the Sandbike. We're not quite done. Now, he said something about meeting him at the trade post. Is that it? Oh. Yeah, so this one is done. Echoes of the Past. That's now done. Touch of Civilization. Travel to Griffin's Reach trade post. So undoubtedly that's marked on the map, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think the best way to approach this would be to scramble back this way. And then up along the edge here. Open the door. Opens the door, old man. Hello. There you go. So there's the outpost, right over there. I may put up another base over there, because I like to have my base close to the outposts. So that might be our more... I hesitate to say permanent, because we're going to be deleting that outpost or that base as well soon enough. Got to make it across there. I've seen this, right? Yeah, we've seen that three-way outpost. Okay, there's a few that we haven't seen over here. These two. There's some more over here we haven't seen. Let's go to the trade post first. So we got to try to make it across here. No sand, no, oh, I was going to say no worm sign, but there it is. He's coming after me, is he? I've never been eaten by the worm yet. When you see that little squiggly line disappear off your screen, you know you're safe. So, okay, let's get the shade, because we're roasting here in the sun. That's what that red curved line is, just below the top center of the screen. Oh, and we got more ass hats over here. Let's see. Nope, we have not been here. Scavenger camp. Okay, so I guess see if we can sneak up on them.
Who's that?
Nobody. Nobody. Okay. So we'll get the blood. We'll take the goods. Darts. This guy got a few extra things. We'll take the blood as well. And we're going to go over here and see what's in the loot box. Money and a few other things. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. We'll take it. Now, if I'm going to build a base over here, I'm going to need Not necessarily copper. But I will need this. That's what your walls and floors and roof are made of. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. This, this, and this. Yeah, so we're just going to skirt around the edge here. Lots of this stuff here too. The fiber there is good for making bandages too, which is extremely useful, of course, especially for me because I'm just a crappy shot and I'm no good at all at melee, so you know. I die a lot. Die a lot. That might be a bit of an overstatement. I don't die a lot. I do die. Sometimes I manage to heal myself, but, well, not every time. I've had to respawn a few times, but fortunately not because of the worm. The worm has not seen fit to visit my my carcass as yet. So that's good. There's a base right there. That's a, I think that's the worm, if I'm not mistaken. Is that not worm sign? It's going to make this crossing a little dangerous if the worm is around. You know what? Let's not cross over the hill. Let's cross just to the right of the hill. Is he breaching? No. Oh, yes, he is. Breaching over here. Look at that. Sandworm breach. He might be up. There he is! Right over there. Look at that. Is he far enough away that he's not going to bother me? I guess we're about to find out. This is a very short run, so there's worm sign. Still yellow. And we're good. Alright. Let's get up the hill. Pretty sure this is not my base. Nope. Not a bad place for a base though, must say. Okay, it's just up there. I don't have the sugar wire. The sugar wire is an instrument you get, I think, from the trooper, if I'm not mistaken. So the first thing you do when you unlock the trooper is pick up your sugar wire. It's like a grappling hook. You launch up there and, well, you launch anywhere. It grabs on and then pulls you in, right? It's kind of can be useful, I guess. I think we're going to go right here. I think we're going to go right here. We have some fiber, we have some granite, we have some batteries right there. I think that's going to be good. Let's see if that works. Reach building limit. Oh, really? I thought you had two. Oh, we do. We have a second one over here. Shoot. That's no good. I should have... Okay, we have to visit that one. Once we're done here at the trade post, we'll have to go over there and visit that and see what the heck we done over there. Okay. I think maybe we may forego building a base over here if that's the case. We may just build our Sandbike and run across to the Vermilion Gap. First, got a few things to address here at the See, these power cells are lying around all over the place, right? As is the scrap metal. There's some newer or different structure walls and floors. Oh, how come I'm allowed into this guy's base? He's got a respawn beacon. I got one of those, do I? I do not. You know what? That doesn't belong to me. He's got 2 respawn beacons. Okay, you can only use one at a time. It's empty. Oh, I think I know what happened here. He let his power run out. Yep. Nothing in here. And nothing in here. So, it's abandoned. I'm guessing it's abandoned. Okay, so there is a little bit of water in there. Cool. And I have a little bit of water in my still suit. Just enough to get us over the point of dying of thirst, you know? No, it's not. You can go a long ways without drinking in this game. I thought I heard an ornithopter, but he's coming back to pick up the last pieces of his base, is he? I almost missed the trade post right there. Show off. That's what we're going to be able to get later in the game. Many hours in. First we got to work on our Sandbike.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Hagar Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Contract on the board, eh? That would be this thing. Now, I've taken this contract in all my playthroughs, I think, and I'm not sure I have ever found this person, but we'll take it anyway. Scrap metal, copper required. Deliver 40 copper to the trade post. Okay. I think I got that. There you go. There. First contract done. Cool. So that's these guys here. Scrap metal. Copper required. What else? Nope, that's it. Additional contracts will become available. So this one will show as completed, I hope. It should. And we are in the middle of buy a unique Hajra Leaderjohn schematic. Okay, that's the guy over here if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko.
Wow, you're good.
And I don't
Must be thousands of people playing this game, right?
So, it's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Good.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board in the corner, if you need work.
Leader John, eh? That's this one, right? Do I have 500? I must, or else it wouldn't let me buy it, right? I think we can, that's the blueprint, so we only need one. Health kits. This guy has parts that we might be able to use or buy to make our Sandbike. Might have those. He's got mechanical parts. Servox. I think he does, actually. I said something about 6 particle capacitors and 10 Servox. Newtorius, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Research. I know I can't craft the bike without the crafting machine, the fabricator. Yeah, there's the bike area here. So, yeah, 5. 10 Servox, 3, 6 capacitors, and if I want to put the inventory on, 17 Servox.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you
Stop,
stranger. Stranger.
stop. Servox. How many can I buy? What? Don't tell me. No, this is the very beginning of the game here. So how much money do I have? Oh, I only got 1,000. Shite. Oops. I should have brought some money. I know I have some at the camp. But you can find this stuff anyway, right? So it's not like you need to buy it. As a matter of fact, look at these guys. Jumping around. Looking all bad and everything. Now, is this... I think this is the trooper.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Really? I could definitely benefit from some of that hard-won experience.
A little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Cost me a couple of missions, right? I want to learn from you, trooper.
During the Battle of Arakeen,
No.
I was drugged and kept
It's
out
my
of
stream
the
playthrough. Come on, you were here last week.
For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen
Kiwi
would have
pirate.
played out if I hadn't been kept away.
Speaking of weirdos,
And now, I have reason to believe the
welcome to the stream.
conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Good. Perfect. Sugar wire coming right up. Now, these guys are... contract awaits. Pick up the contract. Scrap metal. No. I did the copper, right? Metal wrecking crew.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military
Shipwrecks.
technology of the
Yep.
great houses.
Okay, so we gotta find...
But with the war,
we gotta go over to the shipwreck
chaos
too.
reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources.
Oh, cool.
And the production capacity.
Doesn't that get wiped into Coriolis Storm? Thanks for coming in, Kiwi, by the way.
There is a
Stay as long as you
shipwreck
want.
near here.
Stay as long as you can.
Slip
Stay as long as you like.
and claim
It's all
your
good.
share of the spoils.
Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. It's like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning down there, isn't it? Alright, so 2 missions. This one. Reach the wreck of the Alcyon. Holtzman amplifier. And kill all these people for the trooper. This one, yeah, I don't know. We'll get to that. And of course, these are the storyline missions. This is the wreck of the Alcyon here. Travel to the shipwreck. Gather plasteel, microflora. I guess, eh? Oh, it does get trashed every Tuesday? That's going to kind of suck, isn't it? Now, I do have a suspensor belt. Do I? Ooh. It's almost toast. Somebody bringing all his buddies around the trade posts with his ornithopter. How generous. This is a multiplayer game, and by rights, it's a lot easier multiplayer, right, Nuftorius? Yeah, so you know, it pretty much has to be right out there, because you don't want to build anything too elaborate that will this guy got no water. That will get trashed at the Coriolis Storm once a week, right? Bad enough that storm resets a whole bunch of other things. Ruffy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for supper. Ruffy made me supper. Oh, Nuftorius. Oh my goodness, I still haven't fixed that. Hang on. We'll promote Nuftorius' stream too, or his channel, because we do that. Nuftorius, not Nuftorius. Streamlabs. Actually, that's not. Oh, are you guys even hearing that? Yeah, if it's smaller the base, the easier it is to deconstruct, right? So that's a plus. Now, I said something about having a base over here as well. So you can only have 2 at a time, apparently. We just learned anyway. I would have liked to have one over here by the trade post, but I couldn't put one down since I already have 2. I have this one. This is where we came from earlier. And then there's this one here. The one to the east is my... Oh, really? Wow, isn't that handy? Yeah, the one over to the east there is my more recent base. Okay, so I'm hearing something nasty. You feel parched. I'm still parched. Good thing it's in the evening here, because You do not suffer the effects of dehydration in the evening. There's a worm sign again. I'm just gonna drink something here before I move on. Copper. Oh, look at that. We got one of these. Now, is it landmines? Nope. Do we have anybody else in here? The early game. The early game basis, the enemies are lower level, obviously. It gets a lot harder. But your skills improve as well, so... Or they should, anyway. Oh, look, these people have water. Stored. No, I didn't want to store it. I want to drink it. Oh, my goodness. I wanted to drink that. You know what? I did have some here. Okay, that's a little better. We're not so starving now, or dying of thirst, I should say. So that's pretty much the loot. And like I said earlier, most of these caves have multiple entry points. There's where we're headed over that way, 600 meters. Now, is there anything here I want to look at? You know what? There probably is. Let's go up this way. Don't want to be skipping stuff if you don't have to. Now, what am I carrying here? Oh, better take that out. Because there's bad guys right here. Right? No? Wrong. What about over here? Spawn beacon. I don't remember where I put my spawn beacon. As a start, that's not bad, eh? That way? Or this way? Let's go this way. Have we uncovered anything else? No. Imperial testing station. Haven't I been there? Is that where our friend the planetologist is? I think he is up here, isn't he? He's going to send us into the testing station. Is he? Oh, maybe not. Getting all my stuff confused here. Now, is this an opening here, or no? It's not. Oh, maybe he is up here. I don't know. So hopefully we'll get the trooper uncovered. And there he is. That's the planetologist over there. Chinara. Cool. We'll get the planetologist done too.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Sure they are.
No, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
Well, let's tell them the truth. We're looking for the Fremen.
Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter. I was looking forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out.
Nah, I don't think so. Not all of them. Actually, Nuftorius, have you seen a sign of the Fremen?
There are actually two kinds. The elder Pardo Kynes was a legend at the college on Kaitane. His work on the
There are two kinds of
ecological
Kynes.
planetary transformation. Magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new
No
Kynes.
Fremen, eh?
The reason I am
That's what we're sent here for, isn't it? Why would they not,
yes. The Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Iraq.
let
to
us
help
find
with
them,
the
I guess,
terraforming
for
project.
lack of
With such a famous father, how could
better,
I refuse? But
way to put it.
before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kaitane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist.
So what are you doing here?
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
Is there one nearby?
You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before I couldn't continue.
Why not?
The place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business.
Okay. Tell me
Oh,
about the bandits.
scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from the war to sell. The ones in the lab have gone odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran.
Did they look
There
sick?
was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough. Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know. I would gladly
Like
teach
to
you,
learn from you.
but
Haha.
there's something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson.
Sure.
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be
Okay.
careful. The people in that lab are odd.
Yeah, you've already said that. Okay. Odd people. Get the manifest. Now, I should have went down right where he was, because either way I go here, it's a long way down. Now, there is something down here that I want to jump on. Where is it? Is it that thing? Could be. I think there's a few people outside here, isn't there? I don't see them. Still don't see them. I don't suppose I can race in and race out unopposed. He did warn me that there was people in here. How am I doing for inventory here? Oof. Okay, that sucks. What am I carrying? Oh, man. Junk. Actually, Oh, I had a beacon. What? That's on 7, eh? I'm going to put down a respawn beacon so I don't get pushed back all the way to the my last spawn point. Are they here? Okay, that's the key that opens that. I don't think there's anything around the side here, is there? No. Getting lots of band-aids anyway, so that's good. Sounds a little bit like a subway station. Train will be arriving in 2 minutes. Oh, that's right. There's no enemies till you get in here, I think. So let's put this here. Some more bullets. Looks like everybody's dead. Oh, we got this too. Drink. Chest in here somewhere. Oh, no. There's an
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
That's not it.
Station Supervisor Dr. Ronald
Wrong,
Green.
wrong,
The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or
wrong
engineer
place. Here it is.
botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions
Money.
of Alaska. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
Okay.
Our first
This is
task
where we
is
gotta
the
go.
installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Come on. Step right up. I dare you. Damn you. Interrupt me when I'm trying to take blood. Do I have any more of those? Yeah, I got another one. How come I can't take the blood? Okay. I think you can only take the blood from victims that you've put down. So these are all legit. Now, more water. Let's get that first thing. Gonna get a little harder, I think, as we go in. Let's get some more loot, more water. More bullets, bandages. Now, I think there's something in here too, isn't there? There's that stuff. I thought there was a key. No, I've already got the key. Oh shit. This isn't the place then. I was thinking of a different place. Now here's where the second spawn beacon comes in handy. The enemies do respawn here occasionally. So it's in your best interest to work through this as quickly as you can. What do we got here? Loot room? Bandages. Yep. These are bullets.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Low and dark. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep.
Is this what we're looking for?
Sleep. Don't sleep.
Nope. Automated poison snooper. That's not the thing we were looking for. The log. Okay, so we go down. Hear the screaming. Thought for sure there would be more live enemies here, but if there isn't, well, good.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. I cannot wait.
There's another door over here with some loot, isn't there?
Go
Is it?
away.
Oh, maybe not.
There's a little bird. Gotcha.
No? Okay. Thought for sure there was another door there with like a closet. There's loot over here. Oh, this is the stairs I missed during one of my playthroughs. There's, yeah, spawn beacon right there. There's this, but there's also this and this. The ID band. That'll help you get through some of the doors. Doors that have a red triangle on them. You need an ID band to push through. And of course, back here is our log, if I'm not mistaken. Now, there's nobody in here, right? I hope not. Okay, no point in drinking. Okay, got some loot. Jesus. I can't. Can't get away from them. Can't get away from... Jump, 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 jump. Oh my god, jump. Fuck's sake. Can't get away from them. Okay, got me again, look. This keeps up. It's gonna do me in. Man, he's pinned me into a corner right here and just wailing on me. What the hell is that? Couldn't even jump out of the way. What the hell? Well, sorry folks, you didn't get to witness Marty's first death. Maybe I died last week, I don't know. So these guys don't even have any loot. What the hell's the good of you? You got blood. Now stick it up your ass. There. Another one gets it on the knee. Oh, blood containers are full. It's funny how they come chasing in here after me. Here's the log we're looking for. Testing station records. Okay, we got the key so we can get out of here. Let me reload my pistol. My shitty little improvised mala. I think now we can get out of here. Oh, right. Put the blood-sucking thing away. Because my blood-sucking days are over. Just gonna loot and leave. Looting and shooting. That's what I was doing last night, isn't it? Looting and shooting. Okay, there's some stuff here we probably don't need. How are we doing for inventory? Oh, we still got a bit of room. Oh, lovely. How do you like getting pinned to the wall, eh? How do you like getting pinned to the wall? Shielded NPCs. Okay, that was our first taste of shielded NPCs. That's why I switched to the knife, because you can't kill them with bullets, or darts, if you will. Here's the room I was looking for earlier. It's just kind of a closet. And all it got is bandages, so not really all that useful, but, you know. Better than a kick in the teeth, right? That's what I always say. And I think we might have a blueprint in here. Those big chests with the constellation. Yeah, we got a blueprint for the Emperor's Wings. Nice. There's the key. We need to get out. Because the door right there on our left was locked when we passed in this way. And now it's open. There's water there, but I don't need it. Bullets. Can't have too many bullets, right? Excuse me. Okay. Now
Welcome
we're...
to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Green. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or
Travel
engineer
shipwreck.
botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge,
Talk to an ornithopter.
as I'm
Okay.
sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks
Travel
of
to
Sandbike
there.
will agree. Our
Scrap
first
metal.
task has been the installation and testing
Right.
of wind trap units.
Trooper basics and
capable of
planetologist.
reclaiming
Okay.
moisture from
So
the
I'm pretty sure we got
atmosphere.
his
I'm pleased to report complete success.
log.
Both with the installation and functioning of
Yeah,
these
there
devices.
it is. Okay.
The thriving vegetation
Now the question is are there any belligerents left on the way out? It's possible. Although we need to go in here first and, of course, get the rest of the loot. Wouldn't be much fun if you didn't loot, right? It would just be looting. It would just be shooting. There would be no loot and shoot. It would just be shoot. If you're going to play that game, well, geez, you know, I don't know. I like looting and shooting. Alright, we're done. We're done here. Hopefully there isn't... where... You know what? You can only use one respawn beacon at a time. Although, if I get killed now, I'll respawn back in here. That's probably not a bad idea, though. If I had taken that up, Lord knows where I would have respawned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that one there, and I'll set up another respawn beacon at the base, at the forward base. Now we got to go back up and talk to this guy, right? There's usually, I thought there was usually people out here. But, well, I mean, I'm okay with there not being anybody out here. That's for sure. I wonder, can I make it all the way up here? Yeah, okay, cool. Now I gotta go up there. Pretty sure. There he is. Surprise, I'm back.
You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked?
Your manifest.
You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old empire, but they knew how to keep a record. Yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life.
Tell that to the scavengers and
There.
barbarians
Though
on
I
this
must
planet.
confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
So, completed. Report back. Yeah, so what this gives us is access to the planet. Where's the planetary? That's the planetologist. Okay, so we've unlocked these three things down here. Vehicle repair. We have 8 skill points. Suspensor pad. Drop your suspensor device to launch yourself targets into the air. That's actually pretty cool. Cut array mining. Increase resource yield. That's something I like to have for sure. So this is the next one we're going to unlock, the trooper. And the swordsman I think is up in the further on in the game. Swordmaster. Okay. We can research a few things. Nothing to research there or there. We can research the Mala pistol. Let's do that in case we want to build it. It's only copper ingots and mechanical parts. I think we might have that in our base. Cut array Mark 1. That will allow us to mine iron. Okay, copper, granite, salvage metal, and iron. Let's get that. Recycler. Yeah. If you put a recycler in your base, you'll recoup some of the materials from stuff that you scrap. Power pack Mark 1. Sure. What else do we got? We already have this passive suspensor belt. Yeah, okay. This is the Sandbike Mark 1. We're not going to need a back seat. Backup tool we do need. No point in having the bike if you don't have the backup tool. You want to put your bike away when you're not using it. And as far as these things are concerned, uniques are found across Arrakis on the exchange, or on the exchange. Yeah, okay. So where we're headed now is this guy, Trooper Basics. But first, our base is right here. We're going to go to our base first, by way of this hideaway right here, the breaker hideaway. So, okay. Should be just... let's see. Our base is right over there. And the breaker hideaway... should be down here somewhere. Over there somewhere. Is it not? Yeah, it's over on the next hill there. Okay. That's a huge sand dune. That's separating this lower area from the Vermilion Gap, which is in the middle here. And of course, you don't want necessarily to go over the sand dunes. There's a flat spot just where my base is that we can cross once we have the bike. Somebody's doing shooting. I hear shooting. That might be the this thing. Somebody was just in here. Yep, that's a player, isn't it? That is a player. I'm going to loot as well, because I can. I don't have room for blood, but I can loot. So I'm going to take all the loot. There's the other door. You can have that, bud. Go ahead. And I'm going to loot this. And actually, I will go out the other door. Okay, that's north. There's the hammer. There's where we were just at up there. And I'm going to see if I can gather some more of these cells. Because I want them. Yeah, I'm out of room. Completely out of room. Now my base is well, it's just over here, but is that it there?
Who's there? Identify yourself.
I'm gonna get you just for the XP. Because I can't loot anything here. What's in here? Okay. I think this is my base right here. Yep. How much fuel do we have? 1 day. Okay, now we got 10 days. Alright. And let's put everything we can in here. Oh. This is the components and stuff that we picked up. We got money in the other base too. What do we have here? I think I want to put down another storage container. Put the rest of the stuff in. Stuff we're probably never going to use, and we might just two bikes, look at that, 2 bike seats. We're just going to recycle those quite likely. So we got 2 treads. We have 3 brand new ones over at the other base. Here we have 2. So I am kind of debating with myself here. What should I... Oh, let's put that here too. I don't think I still have enough to make the Sandbike. And I don't have a fabricator here either. Can I make one? I can. I'm gonna need one anyway here. I might grow this base a little bit, because I'm actually gonna go and get my my stuff at the other base and bring it here. So the backup tool we researched this evening, we need some copper for that. Okay, so we do have the capacitors. And we... Okay, so all we need is the copper. Alright, let's see. Can we put a refiner down? Yes, we can. That is a huge, huge bonus. Because I think I have some copper, don't I? 35. How much do I need? I need 1 for that. I need 1 of these. I need the engine, the chassis, and the hull, and the power supply. There we go. Power supply. How much do we need for the chassis and the hull? 12, 24. Don't think I'm going to have enough. I'm going to have to go out and mine some more. So what do we got? Power supply. Oh no, stop that. Don't do that. So now we got 3 of these. We have 3 of these. We have the power supply. We should research these things here. Okay. Power supply. We need the engine, the chassis, and the hull. So engine. Oh, we don't have enough copper ingots. Dang. Gotta go out and get some. What do we got here? Sandstone, or granite, sorry. No copper ingots. Well, let's get some of this, because I'm going to want to grow our base a little bit. Copper's blue. That's what we're looking for. There it is over there. Should we run across? Hell yeah! Do we get worm sign? Yes, we do. It's yellow though, so it's not catastrophic, I hope. Let's get this copper. There's more up here. Yeah, up here, right? This is not copper. This is granite again. This is the copper up here. Okay. Oh, look, victims. More victims. If I hadn't been shooting the cliff there, might have taken her out. But no. There's two of them here, right? Is that it? And I didn't get rid of the blood, did I? I did not. Okay. We got to make a blood refiner. I think we need some of this stuff for that. Oh, you're not going to let me do that one, are you? Okay. Can I do this one first? There you go. How's that? Better? And there's tons and tons of copper. I should have put my base over here, but these guys would have had a word or two to say about that. Because they respawn. The enemies just respawn every 5 minutes or something. Let's just get this stuff. I'm even a poor shot with my laser mining tool. Alright, we got enough copper. We should have enough granite. Oh, our inventory's full again, is it? Shit, it is. Oh. Full of what? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, there's the flat spot right there that we can use to go across. No point in mining anything else. Okay. Blood purifier, yes. There you go. Now they're empty. And we shall have water. And our refiner, of course. Refine that copper, which will give us the last two pieces of our Sandbike. So, like I said in my description, we're going to get our Sandbike. Let's get that. Let's get that in there. That in there. Let's Spice infused copper dust. Let's get this in there. Throw our money in there. There's a... This is a blueprint. Okay, there's more spice infused copper dust. We'll put it with the other stuff. Oh, and we have these two guys here too. So we have 4 of these blood sacks. Okay. I think I can research this. Now, goes in there. We have more power supplies, more batteries. 10 days. Now we got 11 days worth. Okay. Fuel. Can we make our last 2 parts yet? Hull. Chassis. Did we already make the engine? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. Okay. We're about to set up our bike. So we'll go back and empty out that other base. Actually, we should do the trooper stuff first. Did we make our backup tool? Don't know. Oh. There's the bike stuff. Engine, power supply, hull, chassis, and the treads. These 2 here are in pretty sad shape, but they should be good, more than good enough to get us to the other base. I think we'll swing around and get that. Yeah, we do need the backup tool. We also need the I think we need the welding machine, because that's what's going to allow us to actually put this thing together. I'll leave that there. This is backup bandages. You can't have too many of those. So we need the vehicle backup tool, and we need the welding. Don't know if we have one of these in the other shop or not, but we're putting the bike together here. So we're going to use this fabricator to put this thing together here. And this wire will allow us to fix our bike. So now, there's the backup tool. A welding torch with low quality repair capabilities in terms of durability and longevity. Welding wires required for repairs can also be used to assemble or disassemble vehicles. So that's what we need right now. We need this guy to put together our bike. So let's go ahead and start with that. And of course, there you go. That's the bike. I need some fuel for this now. Shoot. Do I not have any fuel? Out of fuel. Do I have fuel? I do not. Okay. So now I'm going to take out my vehicle backup tool. Let's put the welding tool down here. Oh, I did say I wanted to redeploy this too, right? Okay, bandages and wire. So, backup tool. Abandoned vehicle. Abandoned vehicle, shelter vehicle, and an abandoned and unsheltered vehicle will take damage from sandstorms over time and get destroyed. Yeah, vehicles practice. So that's why you need the backup tool, right? So you can take your bike and back it up instead of leaving it out to be destroyed. So I want to put that there. Can we make a battery for this thing? Not here. Oh, I think that's the chemical thingy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the respawn beacon right there for now, and we'll put our construction tool on 6. What do we got here? Oh. Small ore refiner. Is that what I need? Yes, small vehicle fuel cell. What do I need for that? 25 fuel cells. Did I have... Oh my goodness, no, I put them all in here, didn't I? Okay, so we're just going to run around looking for fuel cells. 25 of them. There's one here. Actually, that's 3. Okay, total of 6. You gotta stay away from these ships too, the ships with the spotlights. They will hunt you down. You respawned already? Wow. I gotta kill you again? Well, I suppose if you're farming stuff, materials and whatnot, let it be known that things respawn really quickly in this game. Okay, now here's something. This is a cell pack. And I think I got... Did I get enough? I needed 25, right? I got 59. So that's enough for 2. That's good. That'll work. Now this guy's hovering over my base, the bugger. Yeah, look at that, look. Get away! Don't make me kill you again.
I see someone.
Look like he's coming right over. Okay, I don't suppose they spot you inside your base. I'm pretty sure they don't, actually. Alright, let's make a fuel pack. Small vehicle fuel cell. There you go. Okay, that'll go into our bike. These will go into our refiner. We did have a welding torch. I made another one. Alright, whatever. This is components, eh? You know what? Let's put some cells in here. Just in case we need to make another one of these. We will. Question of time. Well, we have one here. Jeez, why don't I look? If I only looked, right? brain fart time. Are you with me, Ed? It's brain fart time. These are full too. How's my blood refining going? Yeah, okay. Let's put that in there. Let's put this in here. Let's put this elsewhere. These components here. Yeah. Basically, going to put them in their own storage. Everything, all this junk here. This mostly broken junk. Okay, that goes in here. Alright, so we do have an extra fuel cell. We'll keep the batteries in here anyway. So this is some stuff. Karpov. I should try that one. 7.6 damage, rate of fire 333. There's the actual Mala pistol. And okay. All right. I think we're all set, ready to go back to our other base. Grab our stuff. It's evening, so best time to travel, right? Now, should I do that? Yeah, let's do that first. Let's go over here, cross over from here. So we need to take out our backup tool, put down our bike, get on, and fuel it up. We're going over that way. So we're kind of headed south right now, but we have to hang a kind of a right here. This is our base. I think that's our base way over there. That's where we're headed. We don't want to go out into the sand like across here, because that's just maybe not be suicide, but see, there's the worm over there, right? It's just probably not a good idea to be running around when the worm is so close. We should get worm sign. Yeah, I see it's orange because he's so close. Okay, we're good. Now, is this my base? It is, isn't it? Okay, we're going to get off this. We're going to back up our bike. And we're going to take as much of this crap as we can. Okay, so we need to take out our construction tool. Oh, it's already out. Okay, so that's on 6. And we need to go to demolish. But before we do that, let's make sure there's nothing in there. That's one. Does this stuff have water? Strike the water. Okay. Let's grab the cisterns. Don't know if this stuff has anything in it. Nope. Okay. Gonna grab this. This is our ore refinery, not oil, ore. It is also empty. Let's grab that. This is our chemical refinery. Don't think we had anything in here either, right? No. Let's grab that. We're going to leave this for last, and this. Let's move. Let's move all the containers over here. We can demolish most of the building as long as the generator's on. The building will remain shielded as far as I'm aware. So, okay. What are we doing? What are we looking like here? We still got lots of room. Okay. Now that should have given us some granite. It did. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, this one's pretty much full. If we take this out, we'll probably end up with some batteries on the floor. Okay. Now, if we demolish this, we should get all the pieces there. See how that works out. Now you see, can't pick it up because our inventory is full. So that means we gotta hoof it back, not hoof it, drive back to our camp with our bike. It's gonna take 2 or 3 trips. Now we're just gonna look around and make sure the worm's not like really handy. Doesn't appear to be. We're getting an orange squiggly line, which means we've attracted his attention. Not to the extent that... oh, is that in there? I don't know if that's in there or not. I see that dust trail quite often, but I don't know what it means. I think it's the worm, but I'm not sure. There's the crashed ship we got to visit over there. And our base is here. This is another player base here that looks like it might have been abandoned. So now we're just going to dump all the stuff in these chests. So we have our fuel, our vehicle is fueled, so I'm going to put that in here. Let's put that in here. Let's put that in here. That in here. Somebody walking across the sand there. Look at that. Brave soldier, huh? You're probably thinking, Marty, you don't need all this stuff. You can go back and probably get the rest of your stuff. And you probably wouldn't be wrong. See, it doesn't weigh a whole lot, right? Most of this stuff doesn't weigh a whole lot. Right? It does weigh, though, so you're not wrong. some blood. We got a little bit more left in there. We doing all the beaver tails there, Ed? Ed loves beaver tails, I know. Okay. At least one more trip. I'm saying 2. I'm guessing 2 trips. So then we'll be able to build a base on the other side in the Vermilion Gap. That's the plan anyway. So those ships with the spotlights, once day breaks, they take off. They're no longer a menace. And there's our base again over there. Let's not go too far into the sand just yet. We'll cut across right here. Shortest point, right? Straight line between 2 places. Yeah, the little squiggly line is dark orange. He's probably really close. Okay. Let's see if we can get the rest of it. Not sure we can, but first thing we should do is pick up our stuff here. How did that do? Yeah. A lot of weight there. We have a lot of bike fuel, actually. You know what? This stuff... I'm going to leave this stuff here, you know? This stuff is like entry-level stuff. Maybe except for the copper. Entry-level... Well, maybe not. Oh, I got no room for it. I'm full. I'm full already. The worm sign around. Don't see him. Orange line, though. He's not that far. There he is. I think that's him. I think that is the worm. He's not breaching there, but pretty sure that's him. I think I saw a spice explode. I think I saw a spice explosion today, and it's a lot more impressive than this. So I'm thinking this is probably the worm. He wants me real bad, does he? I don't think so, pal. I'm going to make this base bigger. We're going to run out of space here very quickly. Very, very quickly. There's the three bike parts that we had left at the other base. They're brand new. I should replace the ones that are almost broken on the bike, that are on the bike now. This is all the scrap. Okay. Okay. That there, that there. Oh yeah. These can go to the other Oh, this is full? Oh, wow. Okay, so is that. We got all kinds of scrap metal here. So let's put it together. Hopefully it'll fit in here. Okay. Now the good thing about the fabricator is it uses stuff in your storage bins, which is not true about if you're trying to fabricate stuff without using the fabricator. Okay, that's that. Pardon me. Okay, we got water. We got bullets. We got fixing wire. Oh, there's more. Okay. Let's put the blood in the 15,000. Not bad. Okay, that's our scrap metal. There we go. You can fix that stuff to some degree. How much we got here? 11 days, eh? Yeah, why not? 12 days. How much room? I just re-encumbered myself. Dope. Doesn't have a lot of room. Yeah. I don't need this, or this where I'm going. I'm going to put the blood over here though. Pretty sure. Oh no. Oh, the capacities. I see. Okay, so I did take down a couple of cisterns from that other base. Let's see if we can put those back up. Okay, now these will hold water. Oh. So what happens to the water over here? Extract water. Okay, that filled up my leader John. So now this can purify more blood. All right, let's go back and get some more stuff. Yeah, I think that's good. This might be the last trip. I'm kind of hoping it is. Sandworm there, coming right at me. Look at that. See that big lump of sand? Pretty sure that's the sandworm. Is he hunting me down, is he? Bugger. I see you there, little guy, going across the desert, and I'm gonna eat you. Not if I can help it. I don't have a booster on this engine, so he just might eat me. It's orange. When it turns red, that squiggly line, you know you're starting to get into the danger zone. Nope, we're good. Now there was a guy over there on the bank waiting to come across. Did he come across? I don't know if he came across or not. I think he's still over there, but I don't know what he's waiting for. Okay. Let's see if we can pick up the rest of this stuff. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Nope, can't get it all. Can't get it all. It's going to take one more trip. Dang. I was really hoping to get it all. Well, here's what it is. No point in crying about it. Let's just get back over there. So this is kind of, I think, what a lot of people do. They build a first base, then they move it, then they build a second base, and then they move that one. There he is. I think he might be doing the same thing I'm doing. It's possible. Oh, it's that guy. Shit. I don't want him spotting me. That's just noise. That's just noise I don't want. Don't want to deal with. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Do this. One more trip, eh? At least one more trip. So... do we have anything in here? Oh, right. That crap. Let's see. Drop, 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 drop. That should all be in a nice little package right there. Don't have any. Yes, we do. Okay. None of that. We got this thing. We got this, this, and this. Copper. Spice infused copper dust. We got our bullets, we got our blood bag, and we got a leader John, and we got some fuel cells. Fuel cells, 14 days. Please let this be the last trip. Buddy's running back. Well, you know, before you get one of these things, You got no choice. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing when I started. I was running back and forth. That's all you can do. Actually, it's not all you can do. If you have a teammate who's got one of these or a copter, they might be able to give you a ride. They need a back seat for this thing if they're going to give you a ride on this thing, though. Okay, where is he? He's going over that way. Is he coming this way? Doesn't look like it. Come on, buggy. Oh, we got the orange squiggly line. Uh-oh. I think he got me. I think he's going to get me. That would have been a first. He missed me. I don't know how he missed me. He bounced me up in the air. You see that? You can replay that in the stream later if you want, just to see what happens if you get perilously close to the sandworm. I was really lucky that time, I think. Playing with fire. Okay, so we'll pick these up. That's not a lot. What's going to be a lot is this thing here, I think. Let's move this here, just in case. Okay. There's the perimeter of the base. Yeah, so now the only question is, I can't pick all that up. Backpack's full. What? Backpack is full. Really? No, it's not. Backpack is full, so... Oh, that's it. And then you do this. Remove the subfief console, confirm. So that base is now gone. I was thinking of leaving some of it there, but whatever. This salvaged metal. May as well. Let's get this too. May as well fill up. No harm in doing that. Oh, are we full? I think, yeah, backpack's full. Okay, we're full now. Fortunately, that does not, I don't think it makes us any slower going across the desert. Okay, that I think might have been sand explosion, spice explosion. The one I saw was really spectacular. Don't have a breach, do we? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Feel parched, do I? Still the orange line. I think the worm likes to hang out over here. He probably realizes a lot of people cross here on foot. Oh, we're in the desert here in the middle. I didn't realize that. You gotta go, you gotta hug the ridge like this, or else you're taking a chance on getting gobbled up. full. Put our bike away. That's it for that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, you see, 20 days, 20 hours, and 2 minutes. That's the most you can fill up your bank. See, I still have 335 batteries left there. And I think I got some of this over on the end. So that's where I'm going to put that. This goes here. Oh, that's full too. You know what? How about refined materials will get their own bin? Oh, it's full. Yeah. Oh, I see. You can do that, are you? Let's make another bin over by the... Yeah, this thing. Okay. Let's put our refined stuff in there. Copper. Is this where I picked it up? Oh, wow. Is that stuff really that heavy? Maybe not. Holy moly. Don't take long, eh? Okay, that's a lot of stuff in there. Okay. 152 copper ingots. Good, good. What do we have over here? That stuff. I don't think this will all go in here, will it? It does. Okay, we're going to get this. Let's put this over here. Because we like to fill up these blood bags. That's kind of what's going to keep us going early game. Yeah. Stuff in here? No. In here? Yeah. Okay. Now we only got one base, which means when we cross the sand here to go to the Vermilion Basin, we'll be able to build a base over there and maybe move most of our stuff again. I think the next time I will leave a lot of it here, though. You can get a lot of this stuff. You can get most of this stuff in all areas of the map. So, you know, I may not expand this base. We do have 8 skill points to use. We don't have this finished. Let's do that now. See if we get that done before the end of the stream. Planetologist is uncovered. Dew gathering. Dew gathering. Rerouting of your power. A lot of this stuff is really useful too. The healing stuff. That's good to have. We got that already. We got another one here. Metabolize poison. What else can we do there? Nothing here. Yeah, we'll be able to do something here. Research. 26 research points. Okay, nothing to research here. Nothing here. Solido replicator. I think that comes with that's part of a mission, I believe. Part of an objective. Okay, this is the cartographer stuff or the exploration. That's all done. Let's research the bike back seat. This stuff is all uncovered here. Copper products. This is a good rifle. I need mechanical parts. One more mechanical part to be able to make that. That's a good early game rifle. And of course, Calef's drinker. You can use it as a knife, and it also, I think it exsanguinates too. All right, Ed, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Have yourself a good rest of your night. Great rest of your night, in fact. We'll see you next time, I hope. So that'll be Tex and I tomorrow night with Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's always a fun stream. I like that stream. Oh shit, passive suspensor belt. Yeah, we can't fix that. We don't have a repair thingy. So I'm wondering if we can make a new one. Not in that category. There's the scavenger stuff. The weapons, the suspensor belt I don't think is in here. Aaron's Vengeance is though. So is the Mala pistol. How's our Mala? Oh, he's got lots of life left in him yet. See, that's the that was the internal crafting mechanism. I think it's here, isn't it? Cutter Ray Mark 1. Good for iron. We're going to need that. No, suspensor belt is here. Passive suspensor belt. We can make that. Oh, we can make this too, though. I think this one's better, isn't it? Let's make this one. See how that goes. Can't wait to get my shield. Okay, then we're going to go over to the ship, and then we're going to work on the trooper stuff. Okay. Let's put this here. And let's put this guy here. There we go. Everything else, ooh, power pack is down to half. If that dies, did I have any power pack here at all? I do. Let's bring that just for shits and giggles, just in case ours dies. All right, the ship is over there. That's where we're headed. Before we do that, the wreck of the Alcyon. I think this is where we're going. Travel to the shipwreck. My plasteel microflora fiber and mechanical parts. Pretty sure. Yep, that's where we're going. Reach the wreck of the Alcyon. So there's another mission in this category. Scrap metal, it's this one, isn't it? Holtzman amplifier. Yeah. Okay. So we'll kind of kill two birds with one stone here. Hopefully Mr. Worm is not chasing us down too aggressively. Now I know I shouldn't be able to outrun bullets, but you know what? Okay, the ship is right there. just going to get off here. Going to reload. We're going to focus on the task. Let's get through this ship, at least this evening. There's somebody there, right there. I think there's at least...
Who are you?
I think there's at least a couple of people outside. Is there? Yes, there is. She almost killed me. So let's do that. Get a few band-aids going. Drink a little water. Forgot to do that when we were at the base. Let's loot. Oh, do we have a breach? Stick it in there. Up your ass. Loot out here? No. Okay. There's a few people in here. So we got to keep our heads on our shoulders here and on a swivel.
I see someone.
Okay. Suspenseful music, eh? Okay, let's collect the blood. Okay, stop with the music. Oh, sure. Just when I'm playing with the volume, right? Interloper. I think they're up there, actually. Oh, this guy doesn't have any loot. He's got blood, though. Take that, thank you very much. Take that. And I'll take this one. Okay. Next thing we need to do is get in here. There's loot in here. This is something you learn in the tutorial, that you can break down some of these doors. There's some of the loot we were looking for. Okay. Now we need to find the rest of the stuff we're looking for. The bridge is up front here. Is anybody else around? Oh shit. Launching grenades, are you? You wench. Take that. Wench throwing grenades at me. What the hell? Oh yeah, the other thing we were looking for is over here. How come it's not here now? I thought it was over there. Oh no, it's not. It's right here. Right. That's the Holtzman actuator or amplifier that we were looking for. Let's reload. Go through here. Music doesn't seem to have turned down much at all. There's another bin there. More stuff we need. And we need to break this door down too. Bandages, which are on 4. Over here, bud. Okay, I need to turn down this music somehow. Any more? Yep. Okay, that's going to be about it for blood. I think. Let me just double check that. Yeah, all 4 blood sacks are full. So we can probably go back to our base and empty it out once we're done here. Let's grab this. Okay, that's locked. Oh, I see. That's because the key is here. Now it's no longer locked. See how that works? It's a nice big chest right here. And we're out. Now, what did we just accomplish? We're going the wrong way. Should have turned left. I don't think these guys have spawned back in yet, but they may have. No. Okay, good. I think we're going to go back to the base. Empty out a little bit of stuff. The blood, mostly. Let's get some random materials that are lying around. May as well. There's the worm. He's between me and my base, is he? Now between these guys and the worm, not a lot of fun here. Now I did say I had some water, right? Pretty sure I had some water. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Holtzman amplifier. Okay, so we did get that. All right, good. Now let's put some of this stuff away. 1,000 coin. Oh, we got Calef's Drinker. The blueprint for that. Okay. Perfecto. Okay. Okay. That's more of this junk. What is this? Mala pistol, Mala pistol. I'm just going to drop that one, I think. There's the Sandbike parts. Oh, it's full. Drop that too then. Where did I put my batteries? Put them in here? I did. Only picked up 3. Okay, so this Calef's Drinker, I think we can research that. Just like this. Can we actually make that? Let's see. That should be in this category. We can. We can make Iron's Vengeance too. You know what? One of each. What did I just do there? Now this is a higher capacity Leader John. We'll go to that at some point when we start harvesting dew. Okay. There's the scrap metal knife. I think I'm just going to drop that right here. I'm going to equip Calef's Drinker. I'm also going to equip Aaron's Vengeance. I'll put it there. Now, how are we doing for water? Okay. Does that fill a liter, John? Fills 2 of them, in fact. I think I'll put one of them away. And I think we need another blood purifier. Can I make another blood purifier? I can. Okay, they're empty. Shouldn't need any more than 2 of those at a time. Bullets. 500 bullets, eh? Fortunately with bullets, well, first thing you need is some of these things. Then you can make them right out of your own inventory. Here, here, Craft Max. I think that's 150 more. I think it's 30 per batch. Okay. Our next mission, should we choose to accept it? The wreck of the Alcyon. Harvest materials to upgrade your armor and weapons. You know what? Can we leave... Can we leave some of this here? Oh, you can't. That doesn't disappear, I guess, when you... if you get eaten by the worm, I'm guessing. I hope. Famous last words. I hope. Harvest. Harvest minerals to upgrade your armor and weapons. Copper and plant fiber. Okay, so we just did a bunch of that. Let's guess we got to do some more. Talk to the ornithopter pilot. Fabricate Sandbike inventory. Add a Sandbike inventory. Cellular replicator. Okay, that's just manufacturing stuff. Here again we got the trooper basics. That's to kill these guys. Okay, let's track that. There should be one over here. That's in the kind of cluster next to the... let's get the first guy anyway. The stream is getting down near the end here, so I'll do the first one. I might do the other two offline. I don't know yet. Maybe I won't. Okay, Aaron's Vengeance is here, is it? Okay, you guys. This is much better. Where's the other idiot? Yeah, it's much, much better. Sorry, boys. And guess what? Yeah. You're probably not going to come back to life, are you? Well, actually, you are. Now, it said something about harvesting copper. Right? Mine copper, harvest plant fiber. Okay. There's copper. More copper. More copper. That should be enough. It's at 160, right? We got 205. Okay, and plant fibers. Here we go. Did we just get that? We did. Okay, the next thing. Scavenger rags. I think we already got those. Fabricate. Let's go this way. 720 meters over that way. Is he really that far over? And there's the worm. Hopping over to this little rock right here. That's this thing here. More scavengers here who don't understand that they're messing with the wrong person. Okay. Now we can't see over the hill, the dune there. So I'm going to hope our sandworm buddy is nowhere to be found. It's a very short jaunt here, but you know, let's put that away. You see somebody? Got me all right. Got a buddy over here? I want to suck your blood. Okay, we got loot. Now these guys that we're hunting, I think they normally hang out in caves. And he's not even here, he's over on this rock, which I think is that one there. Or is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Yeah, he's in the cave over here, see? Is it open? No. So I need my knife. No landmines. Corrections. There was a landmine. I think that was our objective, though. Our first objective for the trooper. How long did that take? Oh shit, that's another mine. I hear them. Usually when I'm playing, though, I'm not yapping off so I can hear the mines, right? And when I'm yapping off like I am here in stream, I'm not paying attention to the little peripheral sounds, right? Okay, blood. What? Are they full? No, they're not. There's a couple more there. Oh, this one's broken. Improvised blood extractor is broken. Well, let's just dump that. Can I make another one? I need salvage metal. Is there not some of that out here? I think I saw some out here. I'll make another one of those. Lots of scavenger camps around, lots of opportunity for a little bit of loot, a little bit of money. So that should definitely be taken advantage of. Okay, here's a lot of scrap metal and fuel cells. Another one there. Scrap metal. Let's see, can I make one now? Yep. Okay. What's that? Little explosion. Alright, where did that go? Oh, that went right back where I put it, where I took it from. Okay, good. Now. No, this guy. So the other side of the cave is over here. However, our next objective is over here. You know what? Let's just finish the trooper. Oh, the reds are wheel. The reds are wheel. The wheels are red. The wheels are about to fall off this thing. I'm going to end up walking back to camp. You know what? No. Let's ride back to camp, replace these wheels. Oh, and there's a big shitstorm coming too. Look at that. Is that a storm? Sure as hell looks like it. Why didn't I get a warning? Oh, it just passed to the north of us. Ah, that's too funny. Yeah, it just passed just north of us. Can I make it the rest of the way? Please don't break down. Please don't break down. Please don't break down. Not here, anyway. Quit shooting. I'm not going very far, but, you know, could be just far enough, right? These guys aren't making life easy for me either. Die! No, I don't think I will. Okay. Let's fix that before it's too late. Are they in here? No. Oh, and that other stuff disappeared. Not quite sure what happened to it. Let's see. Did somebody come in here? I don't think so. I hope not. Okay. This has that. That's not the wheels. Okay, that's the power supply and the seats. There they are. Two of them are almost gone. So I'll grab two of them. Is this full? Not quite. That is. Oh, that's full too. So this can't go here, right? Oh, no. And neither can this. I think what I'm going to do is pull this off, put this here, and put that stuff somewhere else. Oh, wait a second. Stuff to put in there. And our money. Fuel cells. Okay, gonna have to make another container. For now, let's just fix our bike. Oh, do I have the welding tool? I do. Okay. Which ones are broken? This one. Detach. Module already attached. Why is it not letting me detach it? Okay, it's telling me right click to detach. Is that not what I'm reading there on the bottom right? Okay, so that's detached, is it? And the other one? The other broken one is the one on the left, right? Gotta hold it, do you? Module already attached. Oh. There's 2 new ones there. That's what I'm trying to replace with. I'm trying to replace this one. So, see, when I press the right button, it shifts from detach to assemble. It's showing me the right button, but I'll hold the left one. Just. Oh, it does. It does remove it. Okay. And when I go to assemble, I can pick the good one. Is it on now, or is it like... And this one. Okay, so there we go. I think now... I think now we got 3 good wheels now. Okay. So let's put our backup tool back on. Pick this thing up. Yeah, you know, I'm not very smart with buttons. Worked in IT all my life, but hey, what are buttons, right? Okay, so I think we're going to just shut her down here. But first, can we get a... Is there such thing as a screenshot in this game, I wonder? There's this. It's not much of a screenshot, though. I guess this will have to do. Is it 6? Yeah. Six. Oh. There. Screenshot. Did I get it? Did I get the worm breaching? Good question. Okay, why? I did not. Okay, this thing is messed up now. Anyway, on that note, I will unstick myself off stream. I'd like to thank everybody who decided to come in here and join me for the up to 3 hours that this mess has been going on. Really do appreciate it. Thanks, Jason, for the raid right at the beginning there. That was pretty cool. Thank you very much, Jason. Everybody else who decided to spend their precious time with me and keep me company in chat there, that was awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And thanks for watching. Ciao, everybody. Don't forget to join me for Ghost Recon Wildlands, myself and Tex the Infidel. We're doing that again tomorrow, so that should be a lot of fun. Until then, ciao. Thanks for watching.